In this video we're going to show you a Marklin starter set with a mobile station. You will see starter sets with mobile stations in gray and in black, and they are both doing the same thing, so it makes no difference. This is pretty much what you get in every starter set that has a mobile station. You see, of course, the mobile station, the connector box that connects to the track. You get some instruction manuals, Marklin's famous C-Track, locomotive, cars, and then you could have, depending on the starter set, some additional little parts. In this case there are stakes for a stake car. The mobile station in the starter set is more suitable for older children and of course adults. And if you have a younger child, the startup series with the wireless remote control may be a better option.
With Marklin Startup, beginners experience pure excitement. For anyone looking for an easy-to-understand introduction or reintroduction to the world of electrically powered model railways, this is where to begin. Let your imagination run free. With Marklin Startup, it's so easy to create a world of your own. Thanks to the creative starter sets, the model railway really comes to life. And that means fun with model railways for young and old alike. Whether you want to watch trains running or design layouts together, there are exciting themed worlds for children aged 6 and over, providing a new kind of playing experience at beginners' prices. The handy infrared remote control can operate up to 4 engines, all equipped with digital decoders and some with amazing light and sound functions. The high-quality Marklin C-Tracks are quick and easy to assemble and dismantle, even on the floor. The wide variety of possibilities for extension and expansion, robust quality and reliable Marklin technology make for maximum enjoyment. And best of all the family can join in. All aboard and off we go with Marklin Startup.
Yep, off we go to our C-Track. We'll explain a little bit of the C-Track that you will find in the starter set, because a lot of the pieces may look alike, but they could be slightly different, and that's something you need to watch for. There's some curved track that is very close in the same size, and there are straight track pieces that seem to be the same length, but if you look closely, one piece is a little bit shorter than the next. And we'll explain you why that is. In the starter set you will also find a couple of turnouts, one left hand and one right hand turnout. Alright, here are the different track pieces you will find in the starter set. Let's start with the curved pieces. You have a total of 12 curved pieces that make the complete circle, and then you have 2 more curved pieces that are actually used with the turnouts. They look the same, but if you look closely you'll see that one is slightly shorter than the other. To determine which piece you have, you can look on the bottom of the track and you see there's 2 little silver lips, and you will see a number. It's probably not possible to see it here on the screen, but just below that silver lip where I'm pointing is a number that will show you which track you have. In this case it will either say 130 or 224. The 130s will make your circle, you'll have 12 of them, and the 224s make your turnout curves, there's 2 of them. The C-Track simply snaps together and stays in place. Move the track sideways and it comes apart easily. Onto the straight pieces. Two different lengths, as you can see, even though they're close together. The top one is a 24-188. The bottom one is a 24-172. 188 stands for 188 millimeters, 172 for 172 millimeters in length. Again, you can see the number on the left side just below that little lip. The shorter one of the two will say 172 and the longer piece will say 188. Finally, we have our two turnouts, a left-hand turn and a right-hand turn. You can actuate them manually, and they can be upgraded with turnout motors and even decoders later, and they fit in the spots underneath the turnouts. It's a really nice concept. Alright class, now we'll try to explain why we have these different track pieces. In other words, what the C-Track geometry stands for. First of all, that 224 track piece, it's a 24-224. The reason that's out there is because it's the exact same as the turnout leg of that turnout, the curved leg of that turnout. As you can see, same length, same radius, same angle. The straight piece, the 24-188, and on the bottom it'll say 188, happens to be the exact same length as the straight portion of the turnout. Now, if we take the 24-224, that turnout curve, and click it onto the turnout, it will make a perfect parallel track. Now, this is where the 24-172, that shorter track piece, comes in place. If we click that on the straight section, you can see that both the curved portion and that straight portion now have the exact same length. That's why we have that 24-172. We can build the exact opposite on the other side with the other turnout and that other 24-224 track piece and a 24-172, the shorter of the two straight track pieces. And now you have a perfect opposite side. Not to throw too many numbers at you, but we have a turnout. It's either a 24-611 or 24-612. A turnout curved piece, which is a 24-224, and a straight section, the 24-172. Now, if we need to compensate on the other side of the circle, we'll take one 24-188 and a 24-172, and we can set that on the opposite side of the circle. And as you can see here, that combination of the 24-188 and 24-172 is the exact same length as your turnout together with the 24-172. I know, a lot of numbers. But there will be no test afterwards, just you laying out that track and having a blast. If I would have grabbed two of the 24-172s, you can see that would not make a good opposite track. It would be too short. The same token, if I would take two 24-188s, it would be too long. So take a 24-172 and a 24-188, and we are back in business. We explain a lot of this track geometry with pictures on our website, ajckids.com. Pull up an individual track piece and you will see a picture explaining how it is being used. Finally, we'll talk about the 24-130 curved track pieces that will make a circle. Every piece is 30 degrees, which means that you'll have to put 6 pieces together. This is like a math class. 6 pieces together to make your half circle. And again, on our website, we'll have some pictures that will explain you the different radii that Marklin uses in their C-Track. Hopefully this video gave you a better understanding of the different C-Track pieces you found in your starter set. In our next starter set video, we will explain the mobile station. If you have questions, go to our website and send us an email. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks.